Alright, it's me, Raquel. Back with more strange antiquities. We're gonna pick up where we left off, which should be right at the beginning of day 5. There are 17 days in this game, I do believe. So, oh, we're not on day 5. We're on day 6, I guess. Never. Continue with day 6, I guess. Thought we were starting the beginning of day 5. Never mind. Okay, here's my lamp. And turn up the sound a little bit. Because the cat does make purring noises. And we're gonna pet the cat, and we're gonna ring the dinger, but first, we're gonna do this stupid card right here. Which has to do with the house map. We have to find a room that matches to this. Which, if I'm not mistaken, it might be this room right here, because this room looking like a perfect match. Hot dang. Jerry, honey, I love you. Get down. God, you let a cat on a table one time, and all of a sudden they think they can just be on the table 20? Gave him too much freedom. A portrait of some dead lord eyes me suspiciously as I enter the room and start absent-mindedly opening drawers. The room is cold and austere, and I am about to leave when I spot a crate under the chest of drawers. This could be. We got a nice little statue. Good for us. And I am up there. Pet the cat. Ring the dinger. Helena Appleton. I can never get any peace in my house. Ooh, too much. When am I to find some time to do my writing? I've tried beeswax, but that makes my ears sore, and besides, I can still hear the shouting and banging at all hours. I heard you might be able to help me. Maybe. Maybe I can help. You need a St. John's anvil? Well, I don't even know what that is right offhand. Ooh, a flower. You know what? I got this flower, but I doubt that's the flower you want. These items have much in common with the St. John's poppy plant of the same name, a fact that is reflected in their designs. They have quite different uses, however. Whereas the plant helps to overcome deafness, an anvil will dampen the sound. They can be used to tune. Oh, they can even be tuned to filter out certain noises, but allow others to be heard. So you need something that will tune out all of your noise. Well, let's see what we got here. It's gonna be something on this side because it hasn't been discovered yet. Poppy plant. Yeah, let's look at this new guy that we got. Pinkish gemstone. Oh, cool and smooth. Oh, is there anything about pink gemstones up in here that has anything to do? Got a protection and enveloping. Okay. And can I just give her my flower over? Pretty sure he just had a decoration. Sadly. Still have to figure out how to open this. I should have probably already by now. I don't know. Cool and is at 10. Oh man, you got like no remarks for anything. Over. Putting it all worse than it does. And that's honestly kind of fair. But you think that one of these would like affect your hearing here a little bit. Sentencing. Come back. Never mind, don't come back. And apparently these things aren't really doing anything with the noise. They can even be tuned. Filter out certain noise. So, I mean, if he can be tuned, then I'm gonna assume you have to be able to change him. I think that's anything like that in here. Maybe there is, because I don't know what you open up that. And he doesn't really feel like he can be tuned. Really, a lot of these don't look like they could be tuned. He's supposed to be over there. Sounds are muffled present. Take this. Hot dang. I wasn't really paying that much attention to the flower, but I guess you're right. The leaves do match the flower, and it does muffle sound, and that's disappointing. So good for us. We're gonna pet the cat, we're gonna ring the dinger. Barton Potter. Any relation to Harry Potter? He must be the thaumaturge's apprentice. I bet he's a hard man to work under. He's helped me out more than once in the past, though. And speaking of the past, my eye has been aching again lately. That can't be a good sign. I'm willing to make a fair trade for an Elva stone if you have one. Well, I might have one. I have to figure out what it is first, but we might have one. Okay, Elva stones can be used to relieve the discomfort caused by otherwise incurable ailments such as Braxis or burning blood. The planetary metal used in these items is associated with the selenic discipline, a connection that is also reflected in their design. I don't need the gems. I need to scoot over. I don't need that. I need this. They're planetary. That has to do with selenic discipline. Okay, perhaps we should went over this. Of the okay, well, silver with the moon, and he's a little crescent guy, and is there a gemstone from the moon? While we're here, can get on either side. Okay. So, would make sense, I do suppose. That's Selenic, silver. So, this guy? Because, I mean, this would be moonstone. This is bronze. This is stone. Oh. This time it was silver, though. Okay, what is this? What is Braxis? Okay, silver without stone. I mean, like, it's not really like a common thing. This is silver, and that's a moon, and it's a stone. I mean, it really have to have gemstone. It says that the metal is used in these, so you can have this guy because it's silver. Did it? And there's this crescent moon, and he's made of silver. So I guess we were on the right track for once. Oh, thanks for this. Could have at least told me what it was first, I guess. Gold, blue gems, silver, symbols on it. I think I got no. But either. I got more space over here. Pet the cat. Reading the dinger. Verona, you're back. I've been doing some reading. See what you make of this. Oh, okay. That fisherman they found yesterday had been up at Wyattbeck, so I'm going to see if I can find anything out there. Here I go again, sticking my nose into trouble because I don't seem to be able to listen to that part of me that says, go put the kettle on and let someone else deal with it, Virgin. It's bloody-minded arrogance to follow that thought up with. But there isn't anyone else. But here we are, and here I am. They do it all wrong anyway. Well, you go solve the mystery, girly. You go get it. You go work for it. Pet the cat, ring the dinger. Francis, what a lovely blue shirt you're wearing. I've been wearing a pendant that I found in the library, and it does something. Okay. It gives me an appetite for reading that I cannot control. I was lost in the library for 3 days without eating or sleeping before I managed to take the pendant off and escape. It is rather pretty, though. Someone told me I need a caustic purifier and that this is the place to get one. Oh, well. I'm hoping they told you the right thing, because right offhand, I don't know what that is. This is like... We're on what, day 6? So this is day 6 of me working here. Caustic purifier, a small topaz gemstone known as the Eye, is placed in a strong smelling liquid, usually some potent barley spirit or vinegar. Small tokens, such as rings or amulets, perhaps submerged in the liquid and left for a full cycle of the moon, are cleansed of simple imbued curses or hexes. Of course, there's a limit to the effect of this process. So it's a small topaz gemstone known as Eye in a strong smelling liquid. Is that what this is? Yellow paper, green glass, cork. That has a strong odor, and when I shake it, it rattles. So probably already a gemstone in there. So here, take this and hope for the best. Ooh, did it! Oh yeah, that is a symbol for vinegar, isn't it? I don't ever look at all the symbols. But it's fine, because we keep doing it, not knowing a single thing of what we are doing, but we're getting it. Pet the cat. Ring the dinger. Simone, you're back. I've been working on something that you might find interesting. Did you know that nobody knows who built strange antiquities? It's very old, perhaps the oldest building in Undermere according to some accounts. Even Eli doesn't know all of its secrets. I've been decoding a journal that he found. It's slow work, but I made a bit of a breakthrough recently. Have you discovered the plinths below the counter? I have learned that they can be used to access the shop's hidden depths. And this journal holds some of the keys. Here's something I discovered late last night. See what you make of it. Are we talking about these thingies? Because I halfway know what they're doing. Alcove key. Horned shackle advocate. And then a moon something. The writing is dense and spidery, so it's not always easy to decide. Okay, so horned shackle. Okay. And advocate. They would have the symbol of protection on. But that's fine. And then a moon something. The writing is dense. Okay, well, let's see what we got. It has a moon on it. Yeah, well, I guess we'll figure it out for ourselves, like always. Moon. Oh, well, the only moon here is Moonstone Guardian. For the banishment of Hobsphere and Noctic Sight, these tend to take the form of a comforting guardian. Yeah. Well, that's, I think the owl boy, something similar to. I think it's a Noctic Sight. Yeah, it's an Umbra. Okay, these items come with mental fog, a withering of intellect and thought. They are slow to work, requiring several hours. They produce an build. And Hobsphere. Does it really have anything? The thingy. I mean, it's either the Moonstone thingy or we just don't have it yet. But they take the form of a comforting. I mean, is that what this thing is? No. I'll just put one of everything on here. Yes. Process of elimination. And then if it doesn't work, then we don't got it. Get down here. Well, that's alright. I didn't think he's very comforting anyways. Always watching. Always looking. Never listening. Game, I already tried you. Ah! Get down here. Oh, he just lays down. He just gives up. Okay. Good for him, I guess. Feel like I already tried you, but we'll put you back on there. Yeah, we tried that. So do you. Let's put you on here. Yeah, get out of my face. Okay, well, it's nothing that we have, so we'll just keep that there, and we'll just put you down there, pet the cat, ring the Jim! After years of working in a thundering mill, I'm afraid I'm quite deaf now. I've tried St. John's Puppy, but I'm looking for a more permanent solution. I would love to be able to hear my niece's laughter. Okay, so you need hearing charm. Well, let's see what we can do for you, buddy. A simple trinket that amplifies sounds. While generally used by the hard of hearing, they are a curiosity that can be enjoyed by young and old alike. And of course, they have more devious applications too, making it possible to eavesdrop on private conversations. Hearing charms take the form of animals. Their hearing. Okay. Is that you? Because aren't bats supposed to be really good at hearing? Well, hot dang. Okay, you've been bagged and tagged, so. Yeah, we'll give you a more complicated picture to doodle with. Why does mine hate me right now? Because it's literally just gonna seriously do. Really, really rude because I put both of those. And I'm gonna have to edit them together. Since it wants to be stupid all of a sudden. It always was stupid when I'm doing stuff. And when I'm on a roll, like, all of a sudden. So try this again. Just have to edit my videos together. This is what it is. Okay. The maiden in the tower points the way. I am buried among the trees. Okay, let's get rid of you because I don't. Ooh, the librarian, which we already know who his own is. And then the priest came back. Okay, the maiden in the tower points the way. I am buried among the trees. Okay. Something tells me you're probably in this. But that also doesn't seem right. You can't really collect on a tree. Maiden tower points the way. I am buried up the trees. Yeah, on 22 is a tower. Maybe she's in the tower. So that's the tower. So there? Because I mean, that's kind of like the only tree thing there. Mm. What is this for? Gleaston Castle. That's a tower. I mean, doesn't do any good to go to the towers if they're not pointing to the trees. Is the castle one? No. We'll just go here because you're pointing towards the trees. Well, fiddlesticks. Hmm. I don't see why church would have a tower. The maiden points the way. I'm buried among. I mean, I feel like you would have to go to the tree and not just be in a tower. But I mean, if these are trees. Then either have to be this tower or this tower. But he also said not to go to the bedroom. South tower, but that would be the south tower over here. Let's try this tower. Yeah, little sticks. Yeah, still here. What I thought. What I thought. I mean, that's the only. Those are the only trees. They weren't where they were supposed to go. Might have to come back to them. I got nothing. I don't even see a road that even has anything to do with a maiden. But, I mean, buried among the trees, so worst comes to worst, we can just go to all the little tree areas. Now, we've been to that tree, this tree area. Let's go to this one. do this one. Lady Rosalind built the folly in memory of her husband, lost to the lake, or so the story goes. Now it stands wind-worn and empty, overlooking the water. I checked the turret just in case. Nothing but dust and old stone. Love doesn't leave much behind. Well, how unfortunate. And don't think that's a load. We've been here because of the triangle. Go up here. This tree area? Hot day. I find what I'm looking for in a small cavity carved into a sturdy oak tree. I look around, half expecting to see someone, but there's nobody there. I take my prize and leave, feeling my mood lifted by the smell of a damp moss and the gentle rush of wind through the treetops. Okay. Ooh, we got us a man with a really big hat. Now, where does the maiden point at in this general direction? Which one of these is the maiden? That's the real question right there. But it's fine. Maybe we just not meant to know. What do you got, crack-a-lacking? You don't smell weird, have a sound, no immediate thoughts, pitted, cool. Turquoise, pale yellowy orange, gold. Are you what I need? Thorn. Or the shot. Pet the cat. Ring the finger. Verona, you're back. I walked up the beck a mile or so in the cold and wet yesterday and found a section with a handful of dead fish floating in it. Belly up and blackened they were. I'm not sure what to make of it, but I don't like it. I'm on my way to Calgarth. Lady, call now. I spoke to Dr. Robertson earlier, and she said the 2 women they found there are still in the same state as the others, in a trance and eyes all black. Before I go, Anna Bryant asked me to drop this off. Oh, a letter. When we were kids, we used to explore an abandoned house on the lakefront. We'd take a boat out to the northern tip of Naylor Island and row across from there. You know the one I'm talking about. Second from the left in the row of 4. I found myself outside its door 3 days ago, and I went inside for old time's sake. I wish I hadn't. It always had an ominous feel to it. And it's taken me the last 3 days to summon the courage to write you this letter, but I think it's better you see for yourself what's out there. Okie dokie. Abandoned house on the lakefront. We take a boat out to the northern tip of Naylor Island. Right here. You know, the one about second from the left in the row of 4. Perhaps this map had rows. And I'm in here, and if you fell out to it, and it's second from the left in the row of 4s. Like this one? Is this just 1, 2 from the left? Or like 1, 2 from the left? Yeah, we'll go here. Dang. Wrong left, I guess. I don't know exactly what I was expecting to find. Anna's letter was quite vague after all, but I certainly wasn't prepared for this. In an alcove of the house, peering out through loose mortar and crumbling brick, is a macabre shrine of sorts. The skull of a stag is mounted above the opening, its antlers smeared with a dark red substance, and large melted candles pull out onto the wooden floor on either side. In the center of the altar, there is a small iron chest, rusted and fused to the door. It's clear that it has been here for a long time. I do not see any hinge or keyhole or any way of opening it at all. But after a while, I notice an inscription that simply says, "I opened the voice." Okay, so I need a dingy talking. Yeah. He doesn't. He don't talk. I mean, that one talks. Hmm. I mean, it's not like they all talk, so. Pretty sure he. Hmm. Well, a lot of these talking about nothing. If one of you guys could just speak to me, be like, hello, it's me, that would be fantastic. Right now, you're not doing nothing. Speak to me. I mean, the rain guy only like whispered. I mean, like, I'll take a whisper too. Small little noise, a hum, perhaps. Hmm. Yeah, that's right. You're smelly. But yeah, none of these guys speak except for that guy that he didn't. Anyway, speak. Okay, well, what about you? You got muffly noises? Well, that wasn't it. Now we gotta roll the dice. Oh boy. Wow, you're kind of giving me another little kitty cat. Well, that's rude. But that's really messed up because then that just. Why didn't I save the cat? But now I kind of deserve that. Oh. Well, at least now I know it resets, I guess. Okay, we're just. Thank you, since you're one kitty cat before I lose all the kitty cats again. Well, thank you. Hmm. Oh, look, two kitty cats. Thank you. Now we just need 3 of a kind. There it is. Love how this is like the only thing that I know what to do. I mean, I don't. Voice would be. It's a skull of a stag. Here's you, a stag. Well, darn. Hmm. I mean, watch it be like one of these thingies that I don't know. Watch it be him. He'd probably be the one that speaks to me. But I don't have all this stuff. I don't have the moon thingy dingy. I don't think it's this. No, it's not. I don't even know what this does. I don't even think I put that shape. We seem to be at impact. A shrine of sorts. The skull of a stag is. Yeah, let's go to the beginning of the book. Yeah, with this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Huh. The Ephesian heart uses these items as part of its grim initiate. They guard their secrets closely, but said they worship the ancient nameless gods community via the broken path. Hmm. And probably even the bloody thingy dingy over. Hmm. Hey, well, not you. And now I'm just anesthesia. An interesting looking basilisk. Hmm. I mean, they make it easier. Well, darn. Was hoping he'd hear the voices better. Guess not. Ooh, we're about to play the dice game again. mean, like, that's the only one that, like, speaks. Okay, well, breath thing from a white stag, and there's a stag on the thingy dingy. Maybe the hair will speak to it. Thorn. Hate it here. I mean, I do need a cat. Well, dang. That's very unfortunate. Okay, now 2 more cats. Now we just need 1 more kitty cat. May I get a kitty cat, please? Hot dang. Did it. Okay. Maybe tune out me, just listen for the voice. Well, fiddlestick. Anyway, you know what? This is a voice. This mood, Pacho. Hot dang! The chest opens to reveal a golden totem. I can't imagine who would have stashed it here or why, but it looks like they're coming. But it doesn't look like they're coming back for any time. Good for us. Ooh! A freaking golden cat. That's all we ever need in our life. Do you fit here? Pet the cat. We're gonna put you in the archives here. Pet the cat, ring the dinger. Lester, what can I do for you? I apologize if this inquisition is an imposition to your disposition. I'm gonna need you to leave now. It is not my intention to bring to your attention a matter of contention. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to turn around and walk right back out the door and don't come back. I have an inclination to perform an incantation of flirtation. For your part, a leaden heart of the thematic arch. Oh, a leaden heart, not leaden. Okay. These items depict the god Cernunnos in his non-human form. They are heavier than they look due to a core of lead hidden by a more modest exterior. They are said to kindle romantic interest and are sometimes wedding gifts. Okay, let's see what he looks like again. Well, that's not what. Okay, I'm gonna say non-human. So, which one looks kind of like him? It's also really. Like it is a man with the antlers of a stag. Yeah, they have a very modest exterior. Yeah, they're heavier than they look. Let's just pull out that good old weight boy here. He's heavy, then perhaps he's gonna be more than 2 pounds. Holy crap, is he more than 2 pounds? Shoot, take him. Oh, hot dang. He definitely way heavier than he looks. He's freaking chunky. Yeah, you come with me. Over here. You've been bagged and tagged. Pet the kitty cat. Ring the finger. Angus. Angus, you eaten Angus burgers by chance? Oh, you're not Eli. I'm returning an item he asked me to repair. The mechanism was mangled, but I replaced all the springs and given it a clean. Good as new. Ooh. Smooth. Gold. A black dripstone. Okay. You just. Hold on there. You made with springs. You go in here. Darn. That was a good shot, though. I can put some of you guys. No, wait, hold on. You are new. Well done. And I wonder what fits here. That's the real question. I don't really have all my stuff to figure that out. We're just gonna pet the cat, ding the dinger, and we're gonna talk to. Ooh, Eli, you're back. It wasn't my intention to leave you unattended for this long, but I'm afraid that I'm going to need to rely on you for a little longer. The Order of the Black Veil seemed more concerned by the ravens than the black-eyed state that Mr. Hungerford was found in. They said that it would take a very powerful force indeed to upset them like that. Unfortunately, they either weren't able or weren't willing to talk any further on the subject. I was hoping to avoid it, but I must go to Oxford and the Bodleian Library. I will be gone for a few days at least, perhaps longer, but you seem to be handling yourself well here. I do not see eye to eye with the head of collections at Bodleian, but I do know that he takes an interest in horticulture. There's a whole shop on the other side of town. You can go over there. I will take him a Scythian charm to smooth things over between us. Okay, well, this is gonna be embarrassing. We'll get this wrong. And he's the owner of the shop. He could be like, what did I teach you? Nothing. You immediately said, gotta go, and left. Okay, they're carved out of wood, but the more powerful designs make planetary metals. No two are identical. They are used by horticulturists to encourage stubborn plants to thrive. They change with the weather. Usually quite cold, but warm and tingly to the touch while it's raining. Warm and tingly to the touch while it's raining. Hot dang it. Be right in there. Smooth and cold. You're made out of water, wood, but but they make more powerful designs. These are planetary. Okay, well we have a 10 thingy dang it. He's already used though. No, that would be you. Okay, well, he doesn't. Any warm sensations. They change with it. Usually cold, but warm and tingly. Raining, and no two are the same, and I feel like this is pretty close to it. Hard and. Okay, well, what about you? Because you got hot and cold on. Cool and smooth. Okay. Well, I mean, you're warm up there. And that's gold. Gold is a planetary. Yeah, the sun. Cool and smooth. Well, you're warm and smooth. I mean, like, does that count? I mean, it's not making me tingly. Warm and vibrating energy. Well, maybe you. Let's just touch everything else, I guess. Is this what you're looking for? Hot dang. It's made of gold and silver. The leaves hint at the horticultural use. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fair. And the item vibrates in the wet weather. I don't think he was vibrating so much as he was just kind of doing his thing over here. Cause yeah, I don't know. Vibrating with. I guess he was. Pet the cat. Ring the dinger. Our boss probably thinking we're doing an amazing job. I'm at a loss for these patients. They aren't responding to anything I've tried so far, and I haven't been able to find anything in the literature that fits their symptoms. I'm finding that they become violent if they aren't restrained, and they are always trying to leave. If nothing else, Duranthium tea from a restful mother might get a moment of lucidity out of them, but if you've got any ideas, I'm all in. Well, I'm pretty sure I got that right there. Pretty sure that's what this is. Is it this hand a witch finger? Then I don't know what it is. Well, let me see. Out of my face. Let me see what a witch finger does. Give her a witch. Yeah. They are capable of inflicting intense pain, but the goal is supposedly purification of the body. A most unpleasant experience, but a last resort that has cured some and finished off others. Okay. Restful. A lot of tea, mate. I don't know that at all. I mean, I got this plant that I got from a plant shop. But I don't think I just kind of have. I mean, like, oh, I can give you that? Well, let me tell you something. I don't think that is at all, so. But it has to do with the mind. Oh, let's grab this book. So, okay, someone. Hey, well, I guess. Yeah, so we got here. Ooh. Let's not give him the map. Well, I'll tell you what, you get the fingers, and I hope they don't need that. Those aren't which fingers? What do you mean? That's pretty insane. Witch's fingers. They're severed digits. I mean, would it be the whole hand? They fucking hand. I don't think that would be a method. Oh my god, what are you doing? Forgot their stuff over. Well, your heart feels lighter, but I need something that either gives me pain or... I don't know my alphabet, all of us. Ah! I want that. There's something that's like a key. Okay, so tea or pain, boys. Tea or pain. No. Oh, one. Okay, this has a witchy symbol. Yeah, then. Try not to kill anybody, I guess. Because I definitely don't think I had any tea. Pet the cat, ring the dinger. Rebecca Rose. I've come to thank you for sharing the wonder of Ares Remnant with me. It has changed my life. I'm still getting to grips with it, but already I'm feeling my way back to painting again. Thank you. You are welcome there, buddy. Hot dang, we survived the day, but barely. He knew what he had to do. Without hesitating, he took hold of his diverging hook and used it to cut away the infected part of his mind before it could spread and consume entirely. Yeah, let's see what kind of mumbo jumbo card we get this time. I'm closest to the sunset, but farthest from the sunrise. Yeah, because that's what we need. Bunch of hoodoo stuff. Closest to the sunset, but furthest from the sunrise. Well, I mean, this looks like a castle-y piece. So. I'm trying to think. Isn't it like the sun rises in the east and sets in the west? Because that sounds right than the rising in the west and setting in the east. Down of the sun. Okay, north, south, east, west. So you're closest to the sunset, farthest from the rise. So this guy. What? Hot dang. I can never remember which way the sun freaking rises, and then whenever I turn and I look, and I'm like, well, you know what? I know how it rises here, but that doesn't tell me which way I'm facing. The view from the tower is quite beautiful, but it's what I find inside that catches my attention. In the middle of the room is an unlocked wooden chest, and within that, not one, but two smaller wooden chests, along with a thick scrap of paper. Well, he can keep the piece of paper. I don't want the piece of paper. The paper brings me problems. Ooh, look at him. He looks nice. Wait a minute. Do you smell weird? No. How about you? Got an hourglass. Seal object. Something sealed. There's a lovely piece of that. Fields. But I don't think I have the lens yet. I still don't even know what this is. Moon. Wow. Hang on. Okay, well, I guess you can just go down here. And I still don't have anything. Don't think I even words over it. Yeah, you know what it. Yeah, still. Moonstone. Pet the cat, ring the dinger. As if I didn't have enough on my plate right now, my sister Bonnie has been acting strange lately. She never got over the death of our father. She's always blamed Mr. Potter for his role in it, and now with all this happening, she's got in her head that he's behind it somehow. I'm worried she's gonna do something stupid. If she comes in here, whatever you do, do not give her anything dangerous. I want to give her a keepsake to let her know that she's still loved. I've seen people gifting one another wooden totems, but I don't know what they're called. I can't help you there. Gifting wooden totems. I mean, only guy that's made out of what I think. Yeah? No, he's clay. Where did my little wooden guy go? Oh, he's down there. Never mind. He's made out of wood. Are you gonna be a horned shackle? Going to gift them. They gotta be. I mean, you can give her the wedge's finger. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Probably slightly dangerous. It'd be nice if it would just be like, give it as a gift. Very first sentence. I mean, that one does romantic interest. Wedding gift. I don't think she needs anything for like, oh, wedding. I also don't think he was actually out of wood. Now he sees clay. Because this thing weighs over 2 pounds. This little guy right here. Insane. Okay, well maybe they... because they do feelings such as love or joy. I mean... hot dang. Look at us, we're getting it. You're welcome. Also wanted to tell you that Mr. Hungerford has responded well, despite the pain he must be in. Well, that's because I couldn't figure out which one of these is T. And I'm still not over the fact that that tree is a witch finger. But these fingers right here are not witch fingers. Like, what do you mean that's not a witch finger with a ring? Blasphemy. That's a cat. Ring the finger. Verona, you're back. Those silly sods at Calgarth Hall wouldn't let me in Telegram. I don't even know what that is, but I'm gonna start using that. Those silly sods. It seems I've upset the little lord who lives there at some point in the past. Allegedly, I refused to perform an exorcism on his haunted house. He didn't like my suggestion that it might be the local kids playing pranks on him because he's a mean old git. I'm not so easily put off, though. Do you have a Tenebrun cloak I could use this evening? I've got some stupid to do. Oh, man, get it, girly. Get it, I guess. Do I have a Tenebrun the what's it? Upon activation, a Tenebrun cloak can create a sphere of enshrouding darkness that will cloak all within its reach. A single stone set in bronze. Okay, a single stone set in bronze. I mean, pretty sure he gold, but which means he's gold. What are you? Bronze? Bronze and single stone. Congratulations, you get this hand. Well, totally stick. Enshrouding darkness will make you feel uneasy. Bring this back. Okay, well, you're bronze with a single stone, so. You're bronze. I don't even think I don't know. That looks gold. What are well, and you have one. You don't have stone. You're bronze, stone. Got nothing to. What's it? Smooth. Oh. Gold. Okay, well, what about him? But, I mean, like, it's a single stone. I mean, I'm not really sure what more you want. Maybe it's an actual stone with bronze instead of like a gemstone? Question. And your eye gold. You just look like a stone with absolutely nothing. You're stone with bronze. We'll just play the dice game again if we have to. Hot dang! As a gemstone set in bronze, a gemstone is moonstone, a stone of enveloping night, which hints at the use of this item. Oh, I forgot about that being. Okay, look early. You go there. You. I was gonna say, shove your way up there. It's fine. Pet the cat, ring the dinger. Barton Potter. I bumped into Eli at the station yesterday before he left for Oxford. His train was late, so we had a brief chat, and he suddenly remembered something he wanted to tell you. I told him I'd pass on the message. Oh, and other news, I got a little something for you, if you're interested. It's gonna cost you, but it's worth it. A map of the catacombs. Very rare. Worth a lot to someone in your line of work, I imagine. And all I'm asking for in return is a valet. You can't ask for something that I already have, like, discovered, buddy. The holes in a valet are of roughly equal size and spacing, thereby, though adventurous, help them find their way. A curious pulse can be felt where power. And I forget I can use. I mean, it doesn't really have holes, but this has holes. Very specific placement. Curious pulse can be felt. Perfect spacing. I'm like, there's a lot of things with holes in it. I mean, this thing. But I doubt you're gonna put this on your map. I wouldn't be putting on my map. I mean, like, what about this guy? I mean, it could be this guy. I feel like he'd be easier to use than this guy. There you go. You can have that, and if I have to do the dice, I'll just do the dice again. It's fine. Because I'm about to become, like, a master of this game. We're gonna do the 2 kitty cats. I feel like it's gonna be one of the hard ones to get because I never get kitty cats. Go ahead and do. Well, dang. Wow, you gonna fix that for me there, buddy? Maybe I can get those. So much for never getting kitty cats, because now I'm getting all the kitty cats. Ooh, get rid of you. Now all I need is one more snake. And there it is. I keep forgetting to mention, it would be helpful for you to read Dr. Robertson's booklet on curses. You'll find it in the cupboard hidden in the counter. Oh, you mean this? You know what would be great? As if you gave me the thing for it. Okay, yeah. You need a thingy dangy with holes in it. This has holes in it, try this. Okay, well it's not that thing with this thing with no, that thing with this thing has holes in it. Do you really use this? No, I always forget to point it up there. Heyday here. What is this? Oh, the catacomb. 1777. Why do I need it? Okay. Let's try to figure out this thing. Hold this. I'll just put everything on here. Because it can't hurt. Don't even ask on how those even have a remote possibility of working. They just do. Trouble you guys there. Because I'm just gonna put everything. Yeah, my face. I'm just gonna put everything on here. Don't matter if it's not circular. I can stack stuff on there. Ah, that's great. Gonna get carried away here. Oh my god, get back here. You know what? They just said that this was a mechanism, so maybe now that I have the piece of paper, maybe now it'll work. Dang. Worth a shot. Excuse me, sir, but you go over here now because you've been bagged and tagged. Yeah, I just did that, but oh well. Give me this hand. Dang. Well, I don't think we have it yet. Because it's not looking good. Get back over here. Nice. Box and all. Let me have this. Can you go there? Dang. I was hoping you could just like poke the fingernails up. Okay, well, we didn't try these guys. Can I put the plant in there? No. That's fine. I don't want to put the plant. Hey! You're back in there. You son of a gun. And you get back down there. You're part of my quest, and I had you where I wanted you. Okay, I'll just put you over there because we don't have anything for you. Pet the cat, we'll ring the dinger. Bonnie, I feel like I'm going crazy here. I know who's behind this madness. All these people with the pitch black eyes, but nobody's listening to me. I've seen it happen before. 7 years ago, my father died the same way. Well, since nobody will listen, I'm gonna take care of it myself. A Corvin's might, please, and I'll be on my way. I wasn't supposed to give you anything dangerous according to your doctor of a sister. So let's just see what the options are. Grace, or Corvin's might. Which one's less dangerous here? Eagle's gift, assassin tool. Perhaps you don't need the Bloody Queen's gift. That's the other option. Grace. They share the design of a shadow catcher. Ooh, I know what a shadow catcher is because I thought this guy was a shadow catcher because he shares the same design as this guy right there. Bam. You can have this, he seems most dangerous. Okay. You're insulting me. I will get a hold of a Corvin's might. Well, you know what? I probably don't even have that to begin with. Nor do I even feel like looking for it. She's so salty. Like, excuse me for not wanting to find anything to do with an eagle. Or Wixit, or anything, really. Because that sounds like a lot of voodoo that I gotta go through. So, we're just gonna end our day. As his mind whirled in confusion, he watched through his remaining good eye as his partner lunged towards the satchel that contained the casket. To his horror, he saw his partner's eyes were black. Wow, that's rough, buddy. Oh, I was hoping I could just draw a circle. You know what? Close enough. Yeah, is this a tombstone or is that a window? Oh, I don't get no words. I gotta figure it out for myself. That could be a tombstone-shaped window for all I know. Okay. What did I do with this? Let's go to the catacombs. Is there a guy that looks like this? He looks like the 1688 guy. Well, hot dang. I squeeze through a partially collapsed passageway and emerge in a small chamber. Glinting in the flickering torchlight, I catch sight of a pendant draped across an old gravestone. Well, now we're just robbing gravestones. Shame on us. Do you go here? Dang. Do you go, and oh, ah! Didn't open it far enough. Do you go, son of a gun? Do you go there? Got sticks, and of course you'd go back down. If I can figure out how to open this, I bet you it would give me the key for that. I don't know where the little moon stone guy. What kind of papers do I got? Yeah, because there's my horn shackle Evacant. And then a moon something, which I assume would be stone guy. This is a sill object made of silver, but I don't have the lens yet, so I can do that. Like, why would you do that? And nothing is up with that. So oh my god, where's my cat? He's gone, he's dead. Hello? Somebody freaking call the police. I can't pet the cat and ring the dinger. I hate it. He's gone. It's it. It's over. Someone stole my cat. My awakening ceremony takes place at the Covenant tomorrow. Turn on the can opener. I think that's the one thing I don't have in the shop is a can opener. You want a Talon? Go find a Talon. I don't know what to tell you. My cat's missing. This is an emergency. This is the real mystery. The League of Amphibian Heart uses these items as part of a grim initiation rite. They guard their secrets closely, but it said they worship of ancient nameless gods, communing with them via the broken path. Acolytes must press the tip of a talon hard against their cheekbone to the point of drawing blood. Would this be considered a talon? The shape of the nail tips matches the scoring on the cheek. Oh, well. He just fingers, so. Ew, well. Okay, well, I guess my... How much more space? Why do I keep... How much more space do I have over here? Oh yeah, who put the plant up there? Gonna put more discovered stuff over here. And then we'll put you guys here. There we go. And now I can't pet the cat. Now I'm sad. Simone, where's the cat? I don't know where's Jupiter. You tell me. I was looking forward to him too. I've been working my way through the journal, but it's heavy going. I keep coming back to these series of sketches. Does this mean anything to you? Can it relate to the plants? Are these the plants? This was a spiral. This is coffee stains on the table. And this is a DNA strand. So, I'm not sure what she wanted me to do with this. That doesn't... I don't have a lens. I don't even know what it was. Ooh, I heard something. Something did something. But the question is, what did what? Oh my god, he's going back in time. You know what's crazy is when you do something and you don't even know what you did. Isn't it? He's definitely broken. I mean, put a square anywhere. nothing. Help me here. Alright, out of my face. Oh, you can hit that? That's probably why. A bunch of squares there. Hmm. Man, it definitely does something. What it does, because you can hear it doing stuff. Gonna ring the dinger. Francesca, I have had to stop using the witch's finger on Jack Hungerford. I was worried it might end up killing him. I believe it has helped somewhat, but it still hasn't been enough to lift him from the stairs. I'll take that mether for myself. I need to get my thoughts in order. Well, buddy, about that, I don't have that. Shut this. You want the mether that I don't have. Okay, link to the inner mind. A hot tea. What's in here? Is there tea in here by chance? I mean, it smells like a rotten egg. I mean, does that count for something? I don't know. We can find out. Man, I did not get a plant, and now I'm sad here. Take this. Well, dang. That would be where I'd put my tea at. I mean, honestly, I put cookies in there, but like... I mean, would you store tea in there, or would you store tea in here? There's an unpleasant back of my skull. Well, I don't even know how that's helpful. There what symbols on this? An hourglass looking muchacho. Okay, well this is of the mind. But I don't think it has a halfway folded origami crane on it. Now, that's... Yeah, this is a stone at sight. An anchor between body and mind. Okay, so blue fella here. Put you there. Put you back up there. Out of my face. I mean, this guy has a blue guy. Oh, never mind. He turquoise. He also turquoise. I mean, this doesn't look like it would hold tea. Okay, stone a string. Oh, what about my turquoise guy? I thought that there was a turquoise guy. I pass him? Oh. A stone of water. Hmm. I don't see the I mean, you drink from them. Question is, can you drink from this thing? Can he actually hold something? Apparently not. Somebody tells me you can't drink from him either. Back to the dice here. Second. Yeah, get this thing. Fuck fiddle. Don't really know what you want from me there. Yeah, let's do that one. Well, that is really weird. Yeah, you need a thingy dingy to drink from, a thingy dingy that I do not have, so I don't know what you want from me. Because he hasn't been identified. Can't really be any of this. Okay. Okay, we did this thing. All the thingy dingies with blue gems. I don't know, drink out of the hand, I guess. Use it as a cup. I don't know what more you want from me. I'm starting to think I don't have it because I'm starting to think maybe it has to do with one of these pieces of papers that I haven't finished solving. I also don't think I can really just kind of go anywhere. Just all willy-nilly have it done. Now I kind of want to go there. As I descend further into the catacombs, a strange sensation comes over me. It is not fear, although fear is mixed in with it. With cold clarity, I know at once what it is. I've entered an area known as the Depths, a place where few have been and fewer have returned from. Not even Palians can clear the air here and render it safe to breathe. Oh. But there's a way. Slate miners inhale the vapors produced by a spirit called a wandering shroud. They say it invigorates their senses. Do I happen to have a wandering shroud? Sounds like you might have wandered away from me. Senses, yeah, I have it. Mainly because I'm even on here as a wandering shroud. A wandering shroud, a shield charm, or a spirit? Oh, shield charm. Give us. Probably not him. Yeah, I don't think any of these do any vibrating other than the what's it thingy dingy, but I might just have to leave him. I'll have to write this down. Because I don't think a shield charm is really gonna help. Yeah, I don't see this solving a problem. I'm just gonna yeah. Night shroud thingy. What else looks fancy here? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this guy looking kind of fancy. Everybody must have a night shroud. Can I not go somewhere without a night shroud? Because I mean, I went to this fellow without one. But then again, maybe you start up here. Maybe that makes sense. Oh, fine then. 1356. Still here. Hi. Oh, the days. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with her, so I'm just gonna pull. The grave is old and worn. There was an inscription once, but is too faded and crumbled to read. Well, that's really helping. And I won't even use there. Hmm. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that old grave. There we go. There. Hmm. Oh yeah, one more before doing the dice thingy dingy. Good for me. Hmm. I'm just gonna bank the again. 'Cause use him. I can't bank. Yeah, you know what? This probably works out slightly better. Look, they take my cat away, and this is what happens. Death. Despair. Now the cat comes back. Okay. Hot dang. Freaking restful mother, and I don't know how to get you a restful mother. Guys, do what we do best. Log everything in. Wow. 2-4. Now my stuff gonna be out of order. Put you back over there. Wow, over there, because I'm already over there. Uh-huh. Hold on a second, this is a spirally. This is spirally good. Oh my god, my goat. Get back here. Oh, why can't you just trade places? Drop my goat. And my ringer dinger up there is still broken. But it's I don't mean, this is a comforting guardian. This is a cat. And it's pretty comforting to me. I don't understand, like. And this is a horned shackle. This is a horned shackle. And this is an evocat. Is it because he hasn't been identified as, like, the moonstone thingy? Like, do I have to name? Hope I spelled that right. Yeah, that did not. Is it because she's here? I can't get the key? Hmm. I've got to be missing something. Hmm. I'm at an absolute complete loss. I mean, I feel like those things have to go here because they have the symbol right there. And now I delete you. Hmm. Still don't know what that is. And to think, I was doing so great in the beginning, and now I'm just absolutely stuck. I don't even have a lens. I don't even think that's in the book. I think that's just something I have to find. And my cat is missing. The cat missing is thrown off all the fun way. all of it. Hmm. Hmm. I think I'm just gonna end it here since I clearly don't know what I'm doing at all. I am so unbelievably stuck because there's no way I have anything here for tea. So I probably need this thingy dingy done. But it doesn't matter what you put on here. The thingy dingy doesn't do the thingy thing. I don't have a lens for the field. And I don't have a thingy dingy for this thing either. Or for this. Nor do I know what the clock does. Suspicious. Might continue it tomorrow. Might play Dead by Daylight. I might have better luck on that game. Who knows? So, goodbye and good night, I guess.